Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Gino and today I am super stoked to show you guys these amazing reindeer cupcakes. I'm going to be showing you a super simple cinnamon swirl cupcake recipe topped with a cinnamon buttercream frosting and decorated to look like reindeer. Perfect for the upcoming holidays. If you are new to the channel, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. And if you'd like to show some support, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be reminded of whenever I post a new baking or cooking video. And without further ado, let's dive into these ingredients. So to make our cinnamon swirl cupcakes, you need 1 2/3 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of sugar, half a cup of milk, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 3 eggs, and we will only be using the whites, 1 1/2 tablespoons of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoons of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. You will need 1 1/2 sticks of unsalted butter that is softened, half a cup of sour cream. You will need an additional 1 1/2 teaspoons of cinnamon and an additional 1/4 cups of sugar. Before we get started, you want to make sure that you preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Like I said, this recipe is super simple. You want to start off by placing your flour into a large bowl, along with your sugar, your cinnamon, and your baking powder and baking soda. Then you just want to mix everything together until well combined. Once your dry ingredients are well incorporated with one another, you want to add in your vanilla extract, your milk, your half a cup of sour cream, your 1 1/2 sticks of butter, and your 3 egg whites. So what I like to do is crack my egg and just pass the egg yolk between the 2 shells, letting the excess egg whites drip into the bowl below. Then, just add your egg whites right in. Repeat for the other 2 eggs. Using an electric mixer, you just want to mix everything until all the ingredients are well combined. So I went ahead and combined our extra sugar and cinnamon together to create the cinnamon sugar. And now I placed a little bit of our cupcake batter into our cupcake mold. Then I sprinkled on some of our cinnamon sugar, and then I topped it off with a little bit more of our cupcake batter, so that it's a nice little cinnamon sugar surprise in the middle. So now that our cupcakes are ready to go, they're gonna go into our 350 degree preheated oven, and these are gonna bake for about 15 to 18 minutes, or until a toothpick comes out clean once inserted in the center of the cupcake. So our cupcakes just came out of the oven, and so we're just gonna let these cool for about 15 minutes, and meanwhile, we're gonna work on our buttercream frosting. For our cinnamon sugar buttercream frosting, you will need 4 cups of powdered sugar, 3/4 of a teaspoon of almond or vanilla extract, 2 sticks or 1 cup of butter that is softened, a couple tablespoons of milk, and your 1 1/2 teaspoons of cinnamon. You first want to start by placing your 2 sticks of unsalted softened butter into a large bowl. Then you just want to beat it for a few minutes until it is nice and fluffy. At this point, you want to start adding about a cup of powdered sugar. You want to mix it and incorporate it with your butter. You want to add another cup, mix it up, add another cup, mix it up, and so on and so forth, until all of the powdered sugar is incorporated with the butter. Once it's all come together, you want to add in your cinnamon and about a tablespoon of milk to start off. Then you want to blend all of this together, and if it's still a little bit too thick, you just add a little bit more milk. If your frosting is a little too thin, just add a little bit more powdered sugar. These are the decorations we're going to use to decorate our reindeer cupcakes. I found these on Amazon and I thought they were the cutest decorations ever, so I definitely had to grab some, and I'll leave a link to where you can purchase them down below. Now that our cupcake has cooled off for a good 15 minutes, what you want to do is start at the edge and just push around, and you want to finish at the center. just like that. So now you just want to, these are two-sided by the way, I'm using the reindeer side. You basically want to place and close these up just like this. And now we can place our cupcake inside. Now you just want to top it off, and voila, our little reindeer cupcakes. I'm going to show you guys one more just for show. Remember to use an equal amount of pressure when you are piping your frosting, and finish at the center. Once again, close up your wrapper, place your cupcake inside, and finish off with your antlers. Cute! If these little reindeer cupcakes aren't the definition of cute, then what is? Remember we made our homemade cinnamon sugar cupcakes, then we topped it off with our homemade buttercream frosting that has tons of cinnamon and sugar in it, and then we finished these cupcakes off with this amazing decoration. I will leave the link down below in the description box so you can purchase your very own if you'd like to make these cute cupcakes. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give a big old thumbs up and hit the subscribe and notification bell so you can be reminded of whenever I post a new baking or cooking video. As always, remember to keep things simple yet elegant, and I hope to see you in the next episode.